And we're live. Part two of the day. Let's get it.
Hello?
Hey, Kevin, this is Jake. Hi, Bruce. Hello, Bruce.
Twice you called, twice you don't speak.
Hey, Roger, can you hear me?
You got the wrong number, brother.
This isn't Roger. Hello. Hi, Jeffrey. Can you hear me?
Hello?
Hey, Miss Philbeck.
Yeah?
Hey, my name's Jake. I was just giving you a call about your property on Church Street. You talked to one of my partners about that.
Yeah, we've already got somebody in it renting to own.
Okay. Y'all signed like a lease option agreement with them?
Yes, we sure did.
Okay, gotcha. Congratulations. You got a pretty good tenant in there looking to buy it eventually?
Oh yeah, yeah. She's been renting out for about I think 3-4 months, and with option to buy. It's kind of like rent to own.
Okay, gotcha. Congratulations on that.
Well, thank you.
Besides that property on Church Street, was there any other properties y'all looked to sell?
No, not this time. We sure don't.
Okay. When you say not at this time, or would you be looking to sell any in the future? Lease option with tenants. Hmm. Let me-
Your call has been forwarded to an automated.
Hello, Luna. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hey, my name's Jake. I was just giving you a call about your property on Clemens Branch Drive.
Oh, yeah. We haven't decided. That's why we were checking if what are the other options. That's why. Sorry, we didn't. And we looked into it and we realized that if we go for a house, the dwelling value of 357. Honestly, in today's market, if something happens, 357, we won't be able to build a house. So we thought that we have to see if we need to at least have a cost of the house, the dwelling to be insured for around 420 or something.
Okay,
So
gotcha.
that is what we have been thinking.
So it sounds like you're not 100% sure yet what you're gonna do. But I mean, so you're looking for what was the price you were looking for on this one? So you're looking for
Dwelling value to be around 420.
okay, so you're looking for about 420,000 so you can buy your new house?
No, in case if something happens, to be honest, to build this house, it won't just cost 365, right? So that's how I was looking at to it.
Okay, so have you already moved to your new house yet?
New house? Which new house? Yeah, see, I think there's an understanding gap here. So I'm saying that I want the dwelling value to be 420 instead of 357, and then see how much the insurance will be, because I think to build a house like that in current scenario, it will be at least around 400.
Okay.
Does that make sense? Yeah.
Yeah, so you're looking for a certain price range. You're looking for about 420,000 and you just did you get where did the 357 number come from?
You gave me the dwelling value of 357, right? Yesterday when you gave me the quotation, you said the dwelling value will be 357.
Yeah, that was one of my partners must have gave you that last time. I'm looking at it right now. So, um, but if we were to come to an agreement on the price, do you already have a new location where you would move to set up?
Excuse me. I'm sorry. What? I thought you were calling for the home insurance, right?
No, we're not calling about the home insurance. We were just calling if you
Then?
were still interested in selling the property.
Oh no. And from wherever you got the list, please take me off, because I don't want to sell the property.
Okay, so it sounds like there's nothing we could offer you to get you interested in selling. Hello. Hey, Rudolph, can you hear me?
Hello?
Hey, is this Mrs. Ramdeem?
No.
Okay. Might have the wrong number. Would you by happen chance know the owner of property on Central Drive?
That's already sold, both of them.
Okay, you sold it and you've closed it, been paid for it?
Huh?
You closed
Yeah,
on
we
it?
already sell it. It was joint between me and Rudolph.
Okay,
It
congratulations.
was a joint property.
Yeah, congratulations. Happy to hear that.
Pardon me?
Yeah, I said congratulations on
Okay.
selling that. Were there any other properties y'all were looking to sell?
I look to sell 650 Harris Street.
At 650 Hyatt Street?
Harris.
High Street. High High Street?
Harris. Harris.
HIRR.
Harris. Harris.
Okay, Harris. Gotcha.
My neighbor spell for you.
Okay, yeah, I appreciate that. Sorry, you were breaking up a little bit on me. So 650 Harris Street. Hey, David, can you hear me?
Yeah, who's this?
Hey, David, this is Jake. Just following up with you on your property on Caldwell Drive or Caldwell Road, seeing if you're still interested in selling it.
Did we speak before?
You talked to one of my partners previously.
All right. Right now I'm on a conference call, but can you give me a buzz back? There was one guy I spoke to before. If it was him, then we'll go over it. But can you call me back in a half an hour or something?
Yeah, I can do that around
Okay.
around about
All right.
5:50.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, sounds good. I'll
All
give you a
right.
call in about 30 minutes, David.
Thanks. Bye.
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 At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may
Hey, Johnny, can you hear me? Hello, Johnny.
Hello?
Hey, Annie, this is Jake.
Jake?
Yeah, I was just giving you a call about your property on Kensington Ave. You spoke to one of my partners previously about it.
I did? When did I do that?
I don't have that information in front of me right now. I was just following up and seeing if you were still interested in selling that property.
Yes, 300, yes, 350,000 will be about fair.
Okay, 350,000.
Okay?
How'd you come up with that price?
That's what it's worth to me. That's how I came up with it.
Okay. Yeah, I just wasn't sure if you'd seen any other properties going for sale in that same condition recently.
Well, there was one that was nearby. I think they said it was about 3, not too far away, but I have a storage building. I've had it painted. I've had some other things done. And that house did not have hardwood floors. This is a ranch house. It's a corner house. There's a lot with this house, so 350 is where I am. If you can't pay it, that's all. We don't even need to talk anymore.
Gotcha.
Okay?
So if we were to come up with that price, you'd be looking to sell immediately? Can you hear me, Annie?
Hello?
Yeah, so if we came up with
Pardon?
that price, you'd be looking to sell immediately?
Yes.
Okay, all right.
Now, I'm saying this. My son has some things in the house that he needs to get out, but yes, it's for sale.
Okay. It seems like you might be looking for
And I'll tell you this too. The house that sold for that did not have a garage and a half like I do. I do have a garage and a half.
it sounds like a beautiful house. I mean, what would have you wanting to sell it?
I don't need it. I've had rental houses from the 60s, and I've gotten rid of all of them. This is the last one. I did live in the house at one time, but that was a long time ago. That was from the from about 2005 or something like that. So I've been somewhere else.
That's awesome. How many properties do you still have?
I know. That's saying that was the last one. I sold one in Greensboro, and before that, but at any rate, no, this is the last one.
Okay, I hear you.
All I have now is
how do you-
land. I've got land, but
Do you
that's not even in this.
do you typically sell them to investors, or do you like to list them on the market?
No. Well, actually, I sell some to investors. I've sold some to investors. I've sold individual homes. I sold an investor 3 houses one time. At one time, just sold them 3. That was in Gastonia, and then I've sold some individual homes there. So just varies.
Okay.
And of course, the city had 2 of my houses. I had to give them to the city of Gastonia because you know how that is, how they can just take your property. So, but at any rate, I've had different houses.
When you say they
different
take your
places.
property, this property on Kensington, that's not at risk of getting taken, is it?
Not risk of what?
This property on Kensington, the city, they're not going to take that one, are they?
No, no,
Gotcha.
that's in a neighborhood. There are 2 houses the city purchased that they have the jailhouse there and parking and all of that now. So they annexed it, and I had no choice. I had to sell them. So I sold those 2 to them. But another time I sold 3 to somebody else, and then I sold an individual house to someone out in Chapel Grove, and just different. So.
Have you talked to any real estate
But
agents about?
this is my last one. This is the last house The others just land here and there. So,
Have you talked to any realtors about selling this one on the market, Annie?
oh, yes, I have. Yes, I was very interested in one particular realtor, and then I thought, no, I should probably sell it myself. But I haven't really made much of an effort to do that because I haven't listed it anywhere. I get calls about every day from people like you who want it for probably 100,000, and then something like that. I listen. You're just wasting your time and mine too talking about it.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, I want to make sure
And
the
I,
right.
and I know how you investors do. You want to buy on the cheap, but my house, this is, and actually, this house is really a good house for somebody working in Charlotte, the Charlotte market, because you can get to Charlotte in about 20 minutes, 15 or 20 minutes. You know, it's just get off at Cox Road or New Hope Road, and it's not that far away. So, but at any rate,
Yeah. Well, obviously, I mean,
there might. Now,
obviously.
as I said, I did have it painted. I actually had it painted. I had new cabinets put in the kitchen, and there probably are some little things that I might have make an allowance for, because the stove that is in there, I'm sure whoever gets it will want a new stove. I did buy that refrigerator from Lowe's, but they probably will want one that was a little more updated than this one, even though it's not that old. But it's new, but it's not with a lot of features that a lot of people want, probably.
Hmm.
Yeah,
I
but
know you.
whoever gets that house will have to overlook the stuff that is in there and know that that's coming out and whatnot. I did some other things to that house. I enclosed the back porch, and it has storm windows back there, and of course I put a ceiling fan back there too. And there are 3 bedrooms, and there's a fireplace. The insert will probably need to be replaced, but that's for somebody else. I'm not doing that. When I got it, I paid about $800 for it, but I'm sure there are a lot more now. And it works, by the way. And it's a wood-burning stove, so. And there are hardwood floors throughout the house. I did have the ceramic put in the kitchen, and I had it put in the den and in both bathrooms. And there are 2 full baths. So, and my house is, most of the houses in that area are not ranch. They're 2-level homes. There you have a few that are ranch, but right in my neighborhood, they are not ranch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So it sounds
A
like
lot of them are not.
sounds like you've had a very successful investing career, and I know you said you're looking to liquidate. This is your last
I'm
one.
tired, but at my age, I want out. I think I'm going to be moving to Charlotte.
What do you?
My daughter wants me to.
If you sell this property, what are you planning on doing with the proceeds?
Well, I know. Well, a part of the proceeds for this particular house would be to help someone to get their own place, and so. But it's not for me. My house is paid for that I live in now, and I moved in here in 2008. I had it built, as a matter of fact. So I'm probably giving you too much information now, but at any rate, yeah, I'll probably, at one point, I want to get someone settled first, and then I'm moving out. I'm going to Charlotte, and I know how expensive it is in Charlotte, but I'll find something. I always do.
Okay.
Yeah. I always do.
So I mean, it sounds like the only thing. I mean, I know you're paying the taxes, and it's a vacant property right now. Besides the price, what else has you looking to sell? I mean, why not rent it out again?
You said I just don't want to. I don't want to be bothered with renting. I just don't. I'd rather just be done with it. I'm over 80 years old, so I'm had enough. I think you're probably somebody in the 20s or 30s or something like that. But at any rate, I know I'm sort of done with the renting. What I'm saying, I'm done with the rent. If I find a really, really, really good deal that somebody tells me I might buy it, but then I'm just going to turn around and flip it because I don't want to be bothered with renting to anybody. Mm-mm.
I hear you. Yeah,
I'm not going to do
I've heard
that.
that quite a few times. So I mean, it seems like you're asking for a little bit above the retail price. I mean, seems like you'd probably be best just getting with a realtor and listing it on the market.
Okay. All right. Is there anything more?
I mean, that's really all I have for you. I mean, I don't want to shoot you a lowball offer. Um, I mean, if three
Oh,
fifty.
I know. Listen, you and everybody like you will be shooting a lowball offer. That's what you do.
Mm-hmm.
Except I'm not going to accept that. Okay. Are you finished?
I mean, that's all I got for you, Annie. I appreciate all your
Okay.
insight. Yeah,
All right.
have a great
Goodbye.
day. Should have pushed harder on that one. Hello, is this Miss Averett? Hello, can you hear me? Hello? Hey,
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, George, can you hear me?
You've reached the cell phone of Dave Craig with
Hey, Jose.
Hey.
Hey, Jose, this is Jake. I was just following back up with you. You talked to one of my partners recently about your property on Callaway Glen Drive.
It's not fair.
Not for sale. Did something
No.
change? It looks like you had some tenants in there. Contract on it until December.
Yep.
Okay, so there's nothing. Is there anything we could offer you right now to get you interested in selling?
No, not at this time.
Okay. Are there any other properties you'd be looking to sell?
No, that's the only one I have.
Okay. Well, we can follow up with you here in the near future and see if anything's changed.
Okay, sure.
Okay. Thank you, Jose. Have a great night.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hey, Kevin. This is Jake.
Hey.
Yeah, I was just giving you a call, seeing if you still had any interest in selling your property on Old Statesville Road.
Oh, I sold that back in January.
Oh, really?
I
Gotcha.
don't have those anymore.
Okay, gotcha. Were there any other properties you'd be looking to sell?
Actually, I have sold 3 this year, and that's all I have, and not really planning on getting anything else.
Okay, gotcha. Well, congratulations on that.
Thank
Anybody
you.
else you know looking to sell any properties?
I don't know of anybody else. I had a partner in one of those houses, and he actually bought me out. So I think he's trying to get additional houses. So nope, don't know of anybody.
Okay. So your partner's he's looking to potentially sell?
No, I'm saying he's buying. He's buying. He bought me out
Okay.
of that one house.
So he definitely wouldn't be looking to
So
sell.
no, he's not selling, and I don't know of anybody else that's selling either.
All right. Well,
So
Kevin, I appreciate your time. Congrats on selling those properties. Yeah, have a great night, man.
thank you. All right, you too. Good night.
Davis.
Hello?
Hey, Solomon, this is Jake.
Who's this?
Hey, my name's Jake. I was just giving you a call about your property on Idlebrook Lane.
Could you please take me off your calling list?
Okay, I mean, are you not looking to sell that property anymore?
What do you mean anymore?
Well, you had talked to one of my partners in the past, and you had said you were looking to sell it in the next 30 days.
When was that?
I don't have that information in front of me right now.
That probably was at least a month ago,
Okay.
or maybe even more. So yes, not looking to sell it anymore.
Okay. What changed?
I was able to refi it at a very low interest rate several months ago, and it would have been like actually more than probably I talked to your partner several months ago. So I have interest rate locked in at a very low rate, and I would like to keep it that way.
Okay. So do you have pretty good tenants in there?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Solomon. Well, I appreciate your time. Congrats on getting that low interest rate locked in, because you wouldn't get that now.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly why I have money at 2.75%. And tell your partner it needs to kind of be a little bit quicker on the draw there. This is like this information is like before the interest rates started climbing, which is a few months ago now. I didn't think about it.
Gotcha. Well, I appreciate
All
that
right.
feedback.
Good luck.
While I got you here,
Bye.
were there any other properties you'd be looking to sell?
I have a property in Greensboro that's all paid for, but I am in the process of renovating it, so it will take me some time to get it up to sale. It would be probably in a month or so, unless you're interested in as is. It needs some work.
I mean, typically that's what we prefer, to buy as is. I mean, that way we're able to come in and make a little bit of spread and do the renovations ourselves. I mean, were you just planning on selling it on the market? How are you planning on selling that property in Greensboro?
So I'm kind of going to try to figure out how to kind of handle it. In some ways, it's not a particularly good time to sell, so I may rent it out. But obviously, if I get a good offer, then I would be open to selling it.
Okay, gotcha. I mean, I'd be happy to talk about that one now in Greensboro.
Okay. Yeah, so the address for that is 8 Brookshire Court.
8
Brookshire Court, BROOKSHIR.
In Greensboro, North Carolina. So where are you at in the renovations on it?
We started like about a couple of weeks ago. And I think the only major thing left right now is the roof. We need a new roof, basically.
Okay, so it sounds like it was pretty simple renovation. Just you got the big ticket, got the roof to do last.
Yeah. So we had kind of a deck that had decayed. We had some rot on the siding that we fixed, and just regular painting and stuff. And I think the only major thing left right now is the roof, and that's coming out to be a little bit more expensive than I expected. So that's why I kind of held back on it a little bit.
Okay. Well, yeah, we do. Like I said, we do prefer to buy as is properties, and we just sold property just the other day, and looking to allocate those funds to something. So with that being said, I mean, if we were to come to an agreement on the price, I mean, would you be willing to make a decision immediately on that property?
Yeah. That one I can be pretty fast, because that's cash and it's all paid off. I bought it in 1992, and just recently paid it off.
Okay, gotcha.
And I was able to refinance it before the interest rates climbed. So Right now, I'm not interested in, what is it, 6% these days? What kind of interest rates are there these days?
Yeah, I think I heard they got up to around like 9-10% right now.
9-10%? Wow, that's crazy. That is crazy, man.
Yeah, so I mean, as far as like a ballpark figure, what would you be looking for on this property?
So the way I would look at it is that whatever the price is on Zillow, that's kind of my baseline. And then if you make a case that this is how much it would take you to fix the roof, so we can take that off the price. But it's not a fire sale or anything like that. So if you are looking for that kind of a deal, that's not going to be what this is going to be.
Gotcha. So you said you go kind of off the Zillow price. I haven't heard many people say that one.
What do people say? Go off.
Well, I mean, usually, I mean, some people they say they have no clue what it's worth. Some people really they just go off of what realtors tell them. But I mean, I use Zillow too. So let's see. Let me pull this one up real quick while I got you.
Well, the realtors depends on what they want to sell it at or whether they want to buy it at. So I really don't trust them that much because they're interested parties.
Have you had some bad experiences with realtors?
No. It's just like common sense. I'm not going to like if you're interested in buying the property, I'm not going to decide what my sales price is based on what you want to pay. And if you're interested in listing my property, I'm not going to decide what the sale price is based on what you tell me you can list it for. So, I can look at Redfin and all that stuff as well. But that's usually those prices. If anything, actually, I don't know what they are right now, but they used to be a little bit on the low side because they couldn't keep up with how the properties were appreciating. But I don't know what it is like now. But what the reason I don't usually talk to many people about this kind of is that most of the phone calls I received are bottom feeders that they want you to sell for as cheap as possible, and I've never gotten a good offer on any property.
Yeah, and
in fact, if you are interested, you go ahead.
Yeah, and that's kind of why I like asking these questions and make sure we be the right fit for you. Because at the end of the day, I mean, we don't want to come in and insult you with a lowball offer. We want to make sure we would be the right fit and just really make sure that our goals are aligned and making sure you get what you want and we're able to get what we want and still run a profitable business.
That totally makes sense. You wouldn't be in business if you don't run a profitable business, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there are definitely a lot of knucklehead wholesalers out there and don't really know what they're doing. But when you get on a good team, it kind of makes a big difference. So I did pull it up on 8 Brookshire Court. You're going off the Zestimate. Yeah, it's got it at $207,300.
Yeah. Are you willing to pay somewhere close to that? Do you have also all the statistics, information, and probably pictures as well? In fact, I can pull it up there.
Yeah, I could get you on the phone with our buying specialist Ella, and she would be able to give you that offer. Let me see. I just sent her a message, and she said she's on a call currently. Would you be available?
Okay.
Would you be available for a call back in the next 10-15 minutes?
Yeah. But I mean, just if you could ask her just to optimize her time and mine, let's just get to the business. And by the way, I have other investments besides real estate. So if you're looking for places to park your money, I have things that are better than real estate. So that's the reason I'm kind of getting out of real estate. Though the only kind of like thing on the Raleigh property was that I just, I have money at 2.75%, and it's too much to give up.
Okay. When you say other
Effectively,
investments,
I'm collecting rent on property that I'm paying 2.75% interest, so I have good margin on that.
what other investments are you talking? Crypto?
Oh no, I don't do that. I was just talking to a friend who had crypto investments, and he was saying that how his he had a lot of crypto money, and he doesn't have a lot of crypto money anymore. So I do a lot of private equity investments, and these days is a good time to acquire businesses that are either mismanaged or just have a challenge with the economy, and basically consolidate them and reduce their overheads. So typically, I can generate something like 12 to actually I could probably generate about 20% IRR, and I can offer investors half of that or something like that. We can negotiate that.
So what exactly do you call that?
It's private equity. So, like for example, the deal that I'm working on right now is a vegetable distribution company that imports a lot of vegetables from Mexico, and I have some contacts in Mexico, so we are taking out the middle person, and that instantly increases the profitability by 20 to 30%. So after buying it, it basically increases the value, and then either I would keep it for cash flow, or I would get part of my money back by selling part of the company, things like that.
Okay, gotcha. Well, Ella, she just texted me or messaged me saying she's off the call. I could transfer you over to her real quick and just let her know that you want a straight up offer, and we'll let you know.
Okay.
Hello.
Hey, Ella. So I'll give it to you real
Hey,
quick. I've been a little reluctant to pass these guys, but I did want to get the guy. I mean, he's definitely experienced investor. The one he said that was listed, he wasn't looking to sell anymore, but I kind of dug deeper and he said he has one in Greensboro. He said he's currently renovating it. He just started a few weeks ago, but he does have the roof left to replace. He says he's kind of looking to get out of real estate. He does like some private equity deals he was telling me about that he says he gets better return on. So that's kind of some of his pain right now. And but yeah, he said he's dealt with some like lowball offers or whatever, and but I told him you could make him an offer, and yeah.
Cool. Can you drop the profile in the group chat so that I can open it up real quick?
Yeah, I can. I think I'm gonna have to. Yeah, let me pull it up. I'm gonna have to go into. His name's Salman. Salman Azar. I'll message it to you now.
Yes, I have it here. Okay, perfect.
Okay.
And which, do you have the address for the property in you said Greensboro, right?
Yeah, it's 8 Brookshire. Let me drop the Zillow link.
And what is he, okay, so the condition of it is he's doing repairs on it right now, right? And does he have a ballpark figure?
He said he goes off the Zillow thing, and I said it to him. I was like, 207, 300. That's what the Zestimate says. And he was basically just like, all right, yeah, I mean, that's kind of what I'd be looking to get. Well, I mean, I didn't kind of press on like the cash offer thing, but
Okay.
yeah, that's what I got.
Gotcha. All right, cool. You can pass it. Let's see what we can do.
So I'll unhold him.
Yep.
Hey, Solomon, you still there?
I'm still here.
Hey,
I thought you'd given up on me.
Oh no, I just letting Ella know kind of what your situation is. So I got her on the line now, and yeah, she's gonna take it from here. So great talking to you, and good luck in the private equity deals down in Mexico.
Thank you. Well, the deals are here. It's just that our fruits and vegetables mostly come from Mexico. So, but anyway, yeah. Looking forward to talking to Aaron.
Hey, Solomon, how's it going?
Going fine. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. Like Jake had mentioned, my name's Ella. Looks like you were speaking to him about a couple of properties, but it sounds like you have one property specific that you're looking to potentially kind of let go, right? The one here, 8 Brookshire Court, and that's in Greensboro, right?
That's correct. Yeah.
Beautiful. Awesome. So, Solomon, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just kind of ask a couple more details, some things just to confirm based off what, Jake shared with me. So I apologize in advance if maybe things sound a little bit redundant. But yeah, I just kind of want to verify, the details here and see, if we can at least try to come up with, something that makes sense. For both of us. If it does, great. Let's go forward and we can maybe chat a little bit more about that. If not, at least, we kind of gave it a talk and we, realized that, maybe there's other options out there. Does that sound fair?
Sounds good.
Beautiful. So I want to confirm I have 8 Brookshire Court, and that's in Greensboro, 3 beds, 2 baths, a little bit over 1,000 square feet. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Beautiful. And Jake was mentioning to me that you're in the process of renovating the property, right?
Yes. Uh-huh.
Cool. So you just did the roof?
So we just need the roof to be done. The rest is almost complete and planned. The roof came out to be a little bit more than I was expecting, so we are looking for some competitive bids there, and that's why the roof isn't done.
Got it. So, what did you do on the inside? Is it like new kitchen, new bathroom, like basically almost everything?
Oh no, not anything new. It's more like replacing things that are not working or also like HVAC and things like that, and the carpet and so on. So it's not like a refurbished or anything like that. It's a rental unit that we have, and your experience may be different. I just have trouble extracting value from for this particular property is like a little over 1,000 square foot. So people aren't going to pay me for that renovation.
Yeah, no, absolutely. No, Ian, and now that you bring up that it's a rental property, I completely get where you're coming from with that. So you're not like fully doing the inside, just kind of really getting it market rental ready. So
yeah, exactly.
Gotcha. Now, I'm assuming then it's fully vacant, right?
Yes, it is vacant right now. Yes.
Got it. So it's fully vacant. Now, were you planning on selling it, or like were you getting like a realtor in there or new tenants in there? What was your like ultimate plan with the property?
So I was planning on selling it, but the market kind of like turned a little bit. So and right now it's so I'm looking to get my cash out because I have some private equity deals I'm working on, and I would rather deploy the cash there. but that said, I was looking at renting it out now that the real estate market is not that hot.
Yeah. No, absolutely. Yep. And that's one of the things that I think everybody's dealing with, right? So I completely get where you're coming from. It's definitely um, a situation that all of us are trying to figure out what's the best, option here. But it sounds like you have some good stuff going on in the private equity space, from what I'm hearing.
Yeah, it is good. Yeah, it's so the economy has left a lot of businesses in situations where either they need cash or they need to sell out of the business. So it's kind of like the real estate market was some time ago. It's a very hot market right now, private equity.
Nice. Got it. Okay, cool. And so I'm assuming that you're trying to pull the cash out of this property and then move it into that business.
That's right. Yeah.
Makes sense. Smart guy. Got it. And do you have any other property, or it's basically just this one that you're really looking to kind of let go of?
I have some other properties. In fact, one of the properties that was for sale earlier, I was able to refi it at 2.75%. So it makes sense for me to keep it because my monthly cost of it is pretty low, and the rents are pretty attractive. So that's the idea.
Got it. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. Now I'm curious. In regards to the property, have you considered maybe listing it with a realtor at all, or no?
Well, the market was so hot that I didn't want a realtor to come in doing that. It's like adds like a several percent to it, and if I was really desperate to sell it, yes, I would list it with a realtor, but I haven't.
Got it. Okay. I mean, like, what aside of obviously us calling you, were you planning on just like doing like a for sale by owner?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, I see where you're coming from. And what were you looking to list it at?
So I told Jake that I'm looking as the baseline as the Zillow price, and then anything that needs to be repaired, like the roof, I can take it off the top and give you credit for that, or anything else that really needs to be fixed to get it rental ready. I'm happy to kind of adjust the price for that. But if you want to kind of like renovate the whole property and redo everything, that not kind of if you want to do that, that's actually going to give you a return on investment. So that's kind of on you.
Yeah, I see where you're coming from. Okay. What happened when are you planning on maybe like listing it for sale by owner?
So I'm not listing it for sale anyway. So that's I don't. Yeah.
Are you looking to rent it or?
Yeah. So the only reason I took Jake's, so I'm open to receiving an offer for that, but I'm not going to go through the listing process because renting it out is much easier. But if there is something that comes along, then I'm happy to kind of like.
I see. Yeah, I see. So and I'm assuming the tenants just moved out, and you're just kind of cleaning it up to get new tenants in there, then.
Yes.
I get this. I get it. I completely understand where you're coming from. Yeah, because I'm seeing here, and I guess the as I'm kind of like looking at the area, and what you're sharing with us, I don't see us being able to come up that high to the numbers. So yeah, so it sounds like you would be like somewhere like what in the hundreds. That's high hundreds. And as I'm looking kind of like in the air. By the way, how much do you rent the unit for?
So it was renting for, I don't remember the exact number. It was renting for around 1,000 something, a little over 1,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I get you. Yeah. So, just based off what I'm seeing here, I don't see us being able to come up that high. I think, if you want to list it, that's, obviously a good option, but it sounds like maybe keeping it as a rental would be better from what I'm hearing. Because as I'm kind of looking at the area, we'd probably be, much lower than that at this point. And it sounds like you're pretty savvy when it comes down to business, and you already have um, a good amount of other options available for you at the moment. Do you have maybe like any other property that maybe needs more work, updating, or anything like that that you'd want to kind of maybe get rid of?
Yeah, no, so everything is, this is the only one property. The rest are at very low interest rates, and I would rather keep the cash flow than sell them in the current market.
Got it. So this one has no mortgage, no nothing, right?
Yeah, this one is paid off. If this was not, if this was, I was getting 2.75%, then I would rent it out and collect the difference, which I'm
Yep.
another.
No, absolutely, absolutely. Well, Salman, I appreciate your time. Unfortunately, it doesn't sound like we would be a good fit. But if anything does change on your end, feel free to reach out to us, and we can always figure something else out. All right.
Okay, thank you. Take care. Bye.
All right. Take care. Bye. Bye.
Hey, Miss Philbeck, how you doing? Hello, Latoya.
Thank you for calling Eve's Mission Ridge. Which of these are you calling about? For general maintenance, press 1, or press 0 to leave a message for our community team.
Welcome to Verizon Wireless. The number you dialed has been changed, disconnected, or is no longer in service. If you feel you have reached this recording in error,
Hello?
Hey, is this Charles?
No, who are you trying to get?
I was looking for Charles Tongue. I was looking for a owner of a property on Badone's Alley.
Yeah, right. Well, I mean, it's not for sale or anything. A lot of people confuse it with a nearby property that, is like pre-foreclosure or something, but that's not me.
Okay, so you're not the owner of this property.
What property? Jesus Christ! Yes, I own a price on Beaton's Alley. What property are you talking about? It's not the one that's is financially distressed.
Okay, I was looking for a property 12 Badone's Alley. We did have a record of some mortgage payments defaulting.
No, people don't know what the hell they're doing. I don't know what service you talk to. My neighbor has a similar address. I am 12. They're 12 something else.
Okay, this one looks like it.
They're the ones that are in financial distress. So all you guys, I mean, I don't know. I look at foreclosure.com myself, but whatever you're looking at is full of shit.
Okay, well, this was county record data. I think we just got the wrong number when we skip traced it, so I can mark you down as the wrong number.
No. I own 12 Beaton's Alley. There's 12A or B or whatever that's not me. Whatever you guys do, you're wasting your money on services that don't know what the hell they're talking about. I mean, they can't read. I mean, they're illiterate. 12 is 12 and 12A is 12A.
Okay, so you are Charles, though, right?
Fuck no, I'm not Charles.
Okay.
Charles Tonga is not me. It's a neighbor.
Okay, I think we just got the wrong number. Somehow your number got on here.
Well, because they're full of shit and they're idiots. They hire people dumber than a rock to freaking... They can't tell the difference between 12 and 12A or B. You know what I mean? If they're that stupid, don't subscribe to their service.
I gotcha.
Okay, bye.
Yes.
Hey, I'm looking for Bobby.
What? Who are you?
Hey, Bobby, my name's Jake. How you doing this evening?
What are you? What is this? What? What did you call for?
Yes, sir. I was just giving you a call. I'm not sure if you're aware, but we were scrubbing Richland County records, and it looks like the property on Fairlawn Court, 112 Fairlawn Court, just had some issues with the bank payments.
No, it's being taken care of. Don't worry about it. Bye.
Yeah, I was just calling, seeing if we could assist you anyway. Damn. Hello.
The wireless customer you are calling is not available. Please try again later.
The number you have reached has been disconnected or is no longer in service.
Hello.
Hey, is this Mrs. Beam?
It's Mrs. Sikowski. I was a caregiver for Mr. Beam.
Okay. Yeah, I was looking for Richard Beam. Do you by happen chance?
In regards to what?
Yeah, I was just checking in. There's a property he owns on Iredale Court. I was just checking in, seeing if there's anything I could assist with. County records show there's some issues with the bank.
Not at this time, thank you.
Okay. Do you know his number, his direct line?
Not at this time. I'm not able to share that.
Okay, gotcha. Well, I just wanted to see if there's anything I could assist with. Just perhaps.
We have a lawyer right now, so I think we're good.
Okay, y'all are working with a foreclosure attorney?
We have an attorney working on the situation. Yes.
Okay. What exactly is he doing to help y'all out?
Well, I mean, I'm not really at liberty to say as I'm not the owner of the house.
Okay, I gotcha. Well, yeah, I'd like to check in the near future and just make sure everything's going all right.
Okay, appreciate that. I will pass on your number in case they have any questions or need assistance.
Okay, and what was your name?
And I'm not going to repeat it. I'm sorry. I have no idea who you are, what company you work for.
Okay, yeah, my name's Jay.
I don't even know how you got this number.
Yeah, it's I mean, just county records, and then just look up the phone number. Yeah, I just wanted to let you know. I just like to help people going through these processes, but I can follow up in the future and just see how things are going.
Okay, all right. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Have a good night.
Bye.
We're sorry. You have reached a number that has been disconnected or is no longer in service. If you feel you have reached this recording in error, your call has been forwarded to an auto.
Hello?
Hey, is this Robert?
Hello?
Hey, Robert, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hey, Robert, my name's Jake. I was just going through Greenville County records and just seeing this property on Yearling Road. Just had a few issues with the bank. Just kind of checking in, seeing if there's anything I could assist with. Take that as a no. Oh.
We're sorry you have reached a number that has been disconnected or is no longer in service.